Hi everyone, it's Vince here. Welcome back to another video. Hope you're all having a fantastic day, by the way. Guys, today's video is focused upon earning money online and the realistic expectations that you should have before venturing into this area. Or, of course, if you're already earning money online, this is just maybe a little top-up video for your knowledge, okay? So, something that I want to make clear here straight off the bat is I've covered hundreds of money-making applications. Majority of them turned out to be a complete scam or a waste of time. Now, I don't want to sound too negative to start off the video, but that's the sad reality of a majority of money-making applications. There is literally minimal to no regulation on the Google Play Store, and what that means for you, the user, is that you're going to be subjected to countless scam application advertisements over and over again. And if you have ever used a mobile phone app, you've probably seen a fake money-making application. I swear to God, everyone. There have been applications that have managed to scam people into the tens of millions. And I've covered them all on this channel before. Any application that promises hundreds or thousands of dollars within a couple of minutes, hours, or even weeks is 99% of the time a complete scam. Any sort of early access money-making titles I would personally stay away from as well, unless reviewed by a credible YouTuber or review source. That's why I generally try to have payment proof on most of my reviews on the apps I cover. Unless, of course, the app is a complete scam, then I just give up. Now, on the flip side of this, you have the legitimate money-making applications, alright? And the thing is about legitimate money-making applications is that you are not going to make serious money on them, in my honest opinion, okay? From what I've covered and personally experienced, even in my country of Australia, is that the legitimate money-making applications, at best, can generate you around $10 to $15 per hour. And that is on the best day possible, especially for survey applications. Now, you will find applications that will pay you for playing games. An example of that is the Givey applications. But the thing is about these game applications that pay you is that they generally only pay $1 to $3 per hour if you are lucky and in the right country, because if you didn't know, the earnings of these applications change depending on not only your country but your age and gender, okay? So this is something that you always have to keep in mind. That's why when you watch people's reviews on YouTube or anywhere around the internet, you have to be super careful because that's their personal experience based on their country. So hopefully that makes sense. If you're going to venture into the online money-making application world, you have to be realistic with the earnings here. You are not going to make hundreds of dollars within a few days or weeks. That's just not how it works. The only way I've even seen money close to that is from completing offers or surveys. I'm yet to find a game application that even comes close to earning $10 or $15 per hour consistently. And I guarantee any of you guys out there that have ever used a money-making application that pays you to play games will disagree with that. I do just want to say, if you're enjoying my videos here on YouTube, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and join my free newsletter to help me get seen around YouTube more. Thank you very much. Another thing to always remember about these money-making applications is that the developers generally take a cut of what they're giving you, okay? So that's why you'll notice that some applications will pay a lot more than others. That's because the developers will take a percentage cut of the ad revenue usually, or they might have their own little currency system going on. But you can guarantee the developer is always going to make a profit on what you do on their application, hence that's how they pay you. Which again, there's nothing wrong with that, but you'll find that some developers will probably take a much larger cut than others. That's why you have to play the market and try and find the most legitimate money-making applications that will pay you the highest amount of cash for your time. Because honestly, we're already using so much time on these applications, you want to make sure you get paid correctly. On my channel, I have various different playlists that I suggest that you check out if you're new to the money-making application aspect, or you want to try and find some new legitimate applications. The way that I treat money-making applications personally at this point, and from my own experience, is just they're fun to do as a side hobby. I could not make a living off of these money-making applications in my country of Australia. It's just not possible unless I was to sit on these applications and survey platforms for at least 10 to 12 hours a day, which I just cannot do. Granted though, I do know for a fact that survey applications and these money-making apps have helped thousands of you, as I've seen all your comments on my video. That's why I'm just going to continue to test out all these applications that I find that are worth my time, so then I can bring you my honest results. You're gonna have to mix and match a lot of them in a single day to earn anything considerable. If you didn't know, I actually had a video where I did surveys for about 7 hours straight. The results were actually quite interesting, okay? But I was exhausted after that video. If you guys have ever done surveys for more than an hour or two at a time, you know exactly where I'm coming from as well. So you can imagine it for over 7 hours. If you want some of my personal opinion on what money-making applications I would recommend at this time, I have had a great time on Vinsane for completing surveys, Free Cash for completing surveys, Atapol for completing surveys, and even though the Givey applications pay so little, I'm really hoping the developers end up boosting how much money you can make on them, because at the moment $1 per hour is just not enough. But I've never had a problem with the Just Dice developers as well. If you guys want to see all the applications I recommend, as I mentioned earlier, I will include playlist links in the description below. I hope this video helps someone out there. I just had to make this to get this off my chest, because I've seen so much garbage out there on the internet where people are promising thousands of dollars, or developers are even promising thousands of dollars to use their applications. In conclusion, I believe that only a handful of money-making applications are actually worth your time and can earn you a considerable amount of money. On the flip side, a majority of them more than likely really aren't worth your time, but they will pay you. So it's a toss-up between what applications you guys think you would enjoy the most compared to what would earn you the most amount of money for your time. Hence why these reviews on my YouTube channel exist, so then you guys can decide yourself if you like the applications or not. All I am is essentially the messenger and reviewer. I still personally stand firmly that only a handful of apps really are worth the time and effort, and they usually involve surveys or completing tasks and offers. I'm yet to find a game application that pays you consistently good money. Just be careful out there, guys. Stay safe. Catch you later.